Right. Teams to your track. Yay. That's the first whistle. We have timed into the game. Well, let's look up who our first lineup is. So, jamming for the Candy Caners, we have Corey Slander. And jamming for the Jingle-Belles, it's Near-Death Experience. Woo! That's the first whistle of the first bout. Some incredibly strong three walls from the off. And it's Near-Death Experience for Jingle-Belles, getting the first lead jam. Followed very, very close by Corey Slander for the Candy Caners. Woo! Lost me out. Nia is back at the pack. She's been told. Oh. So hit out in a big strike. She's going to call it. Nia has called it. First points on the board for the Jingle-Belles. My tiny assistant has just told me I'm too loud, so it's turned me down. Points for both teams on the inaugural jam. Okay, second lineup for the Jingle-Belles is Femme Fatale. For the Candy Caners, she is up against Scrappy. Let's see if she lives up to her name. Oh, some tactics coming in from the Jingle-Belles, moving at the last minute. Oh. Bit of a pile-up, it's okay, they'll bounce. And it is Candy Caners taking the lead. Scrappy, living up to her scrappy name. Followed. Okay, 156 jamming for the Candy Caners. That is Will I Slam. And 018 for the Jingle-Belles. It's Minnie Mayhem. She's moving that blue butt straight through the pack. Go on, lead for Minnie Mayhem. Some strong three walls from the Jingle-Belles, keeping that jammer. Oh, Minnie. Minnie's in the box, which means it is a power jam for the Candy Caners. And she's out of there. Woo! Will I Slam onto scoring pass. Some lovely goat in there from 308. That's Dolly Destroyer. Oh, with that beautiful offense. That's Will I Slam out the pack. Near Death is back on track. Can she catch up some points? She's certainly going to try. Will I Slam back to the back of the pack now and straight through for a 5-point pass. But Near-Death Experience following us straight up. This is, of course, going to be a full 2-minute jam. Nobody can call it off because the lead jammer went to the penalty box. So we're testing the stamina of our new players. Oh, she tried for the apex. And she's got skated back by number 294. That is Golden Girl. Meanwhile, Will I Slam is valiantly fighting her way through that tough-looking three-wall from the Jingle-Belles. Nia's just skating through, you know. Oh! Ooh, a very, very high point jam that must have been. Let's wait for the points to be put on. Candy Caners walking away with 21 to Jingle-Belles 8. Pulling away for an early lead. Oh, no, hang on. Jingle-Belles 12. We've got a mirror score, 21 to 12. Okay, number 8891, Aladdin Payne for the Candy Caners. And Hezabel Lecter, 410 for the Jingle-Belles jamming. Both jammers getting caught up in these really strong three walls from our new blockers. And that's Neuroviolence skating the Candy Caners jammer back. Oh, and it is Aladdin Payne out for the lead jam and a star pass. No, a star stash, liking it for the Jingle-Belles. Hezabel Lecter catching back up to the back of the pack. Aladdin Payne trying to slam her way through. And Hezabel Lecter just denied that overtaking by a beautiful hit from the Candy Caners. Number 6, Scrappy. Aladdin Payne calls off the jam. Has she done enough to protect her points? It's 25-12 to the Candy Caners, maintaining that lead. Jingle-Belles Jammer, number 10, near-death experience. Lining up against 410 from the Candy Caners. That is Corey Slander. 5 seconds. Oh, near-death experience, doing some amazing juking to get straight out. Corey Slander recycled, but not giving up, shoving her way through that pack. Oh, near-death, another 5 points on the board. Skating through the pack like a knife through butter. Or a stream of reindeer wee through snow. Near on another scoring pass there. Come on, Candy Caners, get your jammer out. Yay, she's out, give her a big cheer. Woo! Go on. That's Corey Slander out the pack. Nia calling it off, denying the Candy Caners those points. Oh, that's going to have brought things back up even. It has, it's taken the lead. Track repairers, your ring rat skills are needed around this apex, please. Have we got ring rats, track repairers? Spartown or banditas sitting on your bums, come and repair some track for us. Got an official timeout. Oh, we've got a lot of volunteers running in to come and do some track. That is lovely, thank you very much. Any volunteers, the track tape is in the middle. Please go and find your nearest, oh, you used to call them zebra, but it's Christmas. Can I call you penguins? Black and white winter animals. Thank you very much, all those people who came to volunteer then. We'll do a quick repair and then we'll be back on the skating. Give our teams some chance to have a little bit of a chat, a little bit of a chill, catch their breaths. While that's going on, I'll just remind you of the fabulous Bruising Banditas tea urn that we've got. I can highly recommend it. £1 for a cup of tea, £1 for a cup of coffee, or if you're a fancy bugger, it's £2 for an AeroPress. Please give generously, stay hydrated. It's very cold in here. Everyone needs cups of tea. It's what roller derby runs on, especially in Yorkshire. Just a warning, Candy Caners and Jingle-Belles, we will be recruiting you guys for track repair. So make sure you thank your track ring rats and do not skate over them. Please be aware of any ring rat. And, refs and officials and photographers. Please don't skate into those either. You can skate into me, I am roller derby trained. It's getting a bit quiet in here. Shall we have a sing-along? Yay! 1, 2, I should tell you what we're singing, shouldn't I? Let's go for Jingle-Belles. 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells, jingle, aww. I'm gonna make you sing later, okay? Next time. Okay, we're timing back in. Thank you very much to our ring rats there. Who have we got? I should probably pick up my lists. So it's number 8 for Jingle-Belles, who is Femme Fatale, versus number 6, Scrappy, for the Candy Caners. Candy Caners out on lead. And Jingle-Belles not far behind. Both skaters on their scoring pass now. For those of you who don't know how roller derby works and you're just watching girls hit each other at the moment, our skaters have to get through the pack once, then they get onto their scoring pass, and that's when they start to score points. Every skater that they pass, upright and inbounds, is 1 point. It looks like Candy Caners have used that jam to pull their lead back, 29 to 27. Still all to play for in this first half, and still 20 minutes to go. We've had a team timeout from the Candy Caners. Chance to sing Jingle-Belles, so 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a bandito open sleigh. Hey! You guys need to join in, because otherwise I'm just going to keep singing at you, okay? While we're waiting, let's have a nice big cheer for the Candy Caners. 1, 2, 3. And a nice big cheer if you're here supporting the Jingle-Belles. 1, 2, 3. And a nice big cheer if you just don't care, you're here to see some roller derby. 1, 2, 3. Well, at least some of you are honest. This is a long timeout. And we're back at it. "30 seconds has been called. Lining up to jam for Candy Caners, it's number 19, Mentor Ward. And lining up for the Jingle-Belles, it is, I can't see because she's doing some amazing blocking. 018 for the Jingle-Belles, that is Mini Mayhem. Oh, the Candy Caners locking down Mini Mayhem there. But equally well, the Jingle-Belles locking down the Candy Caners jammer too. She's through, Mini Mayhem stealing the lead there. Come on, keep pushing. Let's give Mentor Ward a cheer. Oh, come on, I said let's give her a cheer. Better. Near Death doing some lovely jumping around. Oh, taken out by a big hit from 156, that's Will I Slam. Unfortunately picking up a penalty. Near skating around the edge. And star pass from Candy Caners denied by Little Bo Freak. Ooh, that was a beam dip. I've not seen one of them in years. Corey Slander, now the Candy Caners jammer, pushing on that strong wall from the Jingle-Belles. Near Death fighting her way through again. Oh, a lovely hit there from Near Death Experience. Corey Slander's team coming to her aid. Can the offense hold? Are they going to get her out? Lovely swap there from offense to defense to deny Near Death another pass, knocking her on her blue butt. And that is the full 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Jingle-Belles have maximized that jam. 45 to Candy Cane's 29. We've had a lead change. Blooming heck, there were a lot of points scored that jam, weren't there? Flying panties on the track. Always a problem in roller derby. Okay, we have Scrappy jamming for the Candy Caners. And it's Neuroviolence for the Jingle-Belles. Candy Caners straight out. Scrappy with a chance now to get that score back to something a bit more even. Oh, but Neuroviolence not far behind her. Scrappy straight through the pack there. Beautiful. Scrappy is lead. Neuroviolence coming up to the back of the pack again. Being denied by the blockers, but sneaking through anyway. Neuroviolence through. Scrappy following her straight through the pack and giving it a call off. Beautiful. 49 to the Jingle-Belles, 33 to the Candy Caners. Sorry, 49 to the Candy Caners, 37 to the Candy Caners and 49 to the Jingle-Belles. Caught up a little bit on that gap. Time out from our officials. Having a penguin huddle in the middle of our track. Just going to give a huge shout out to that tutu. I want it. While we're having a discussion, I also want to say a big thank you, not just to the officials and the refs, but also our beautiful medics sat there next to our penalty box. We're hoping we don't have to utilise them today, but they are also volunteers, as are our amazing photographers, who are going to make all our people look beautiful, and our film crew, who has already told me he's going to embarrass me by putting my name to the video, so you can all hear me talking reindeer poop for the rest of my life. Timing back into the game. We have 18 minutes left, is that? I'm short-sighted, I can't see. 18 minutes, I think. I've been told I'm correct by somebody with better eyesight. 1/3 of the way through this first half. Okay, we've got skater 1-6, that is Steph Brown lining up for the Candy Caners. And we've got 1-0, near-death experience, lining up for the Jingle-Belles. Oh, down the outside line. Cut track, unfortunately, there for the Jingle-Belles. So Candy Caners have a power jam, a brilliant opportunity to knock down that point differential a bit more. Woo! That's Steph Brown taking a really big hit from a Jingle-Belle, staying on her feet and getting out as lead jammer. She's got however long the Jingle-Belles jammer has left in the box to maximise the point scoring. Pushing through the pack. It's like watching Santa's sleigh. She's fighting against near-death experience back on track. She's still got to complete her first pass. Nia is out. Steph Brown still fighting that incredibly strong looking 3-wall. Nia just sneaking around the outside there. Steph Brown's still been held by that beautiful 3-wall. That's Megalodonna, Little Bo Freak, and Mini Mayhem denying Steph Brown those extra points. Creeping ever closer though, Steph Brown managed to put a good 5 points on there. So it's 54 to the Jingle-Belles, 42 to the Candy Caners. Again, that's absolutely nothing in terms of roller derby. One good jam, lead change. For Jingle-Belles, it is Femme Fatale in the Jammer Star. For Candy Caners, it's Corey Slander. Corey Slander recycled to the back of the pack. Corey Slander out of the pack. But lead still with the Jingle-Belles. The Jingle-Belles have star passed to Marauder, who's just dropped the star. She's having to go back for that. Yes, she's the jammer. As soon as it's on her head, she is now legally taking the role of jammer. Meanwhile, Corey Slander skating, looking like it's absolutely no problem whatsoever to get through these walls, which is a lie. They are blooming hard. Marauder skated back there by Scrappy for the Candy Caners. Meanwhile, we're having a bit of a pile-on. It's roller derby. Sometimes we just like to give each other hugs in the middle of the game. It's a power jam to the Jingle-Belles. Candy Caners clearly did something naughty. She's not getting presents from Santa. Yay, Marauder fighting her way through, taking some nice big hits from the Candy Caners. Oh! She looks knackered. Good jam there. Lots of points put on for the Jingle-Belles, pulling away again with that lead. 59 points to Candy Caners 48. Up for the Candy Caners, we have Mentor Ward as the jammer. And for Jingle-Belles, it is Megalodonna, her first time with the star. Ooh. Lovely strong three wall pulled out by the Jingle-Belles. Candy Caners just not quite able to keep Megalodonna, who has taken the lead jam. Jingle-Belles chasing down the Candy Caners jammer, controlling the pack. Oh. And she's out. Both jammers now on their scoring passes. Two of the Jingle-Belles picking up penalties for a no pack. As we all know, 2 should be easier than 3 to get through. Everyone's down on the knees. Megalodonna back up and scoring. Mentor Ward out as well, keeping the scoring going. Oh, it was a beautiful hit there from 156. That is Will I Slam, living up to her name. Not slowing the Jingle-Belles down too much. Candy Caners jammer going to the bench. Mentor Ward getting cold for Christmas. Meanwhile, Megalodonna is just continuing to slide her way through the back. Ooh, nice big hit there from 5-2. That is a razor for the Candy Caners. Steph Brown giving some good chest blocking. That's ever so slightly direction of gameplay. It's Mini Mayhem going to the box for that. Candy Caners started at an advantage. 4 blockers on track. Jingle-Belles only with the 2. 4-1-0, Hezabel Lecter jamming for the Jingle-Belles. Candy Caners not entirely sure. They're keeping us in suspense. Team timeout. Official timeout, sorry, do apologize. Official timeout. That's good, gives the Candy Caners time to get a jammer on track. That is 4-1-0, Corey Slander taking the star again. Ooh, it's 4-1-0 versus 4-1-0. That makes me really, really happy. sweet home Alabama. If I start singing, will you join in with me? Everyone's ignoring me. No, okay. While our ring rats prepare the track, let's have a nice big cheer for absolutely everybody, all of our skating teams. 1, 2, 3. Come on, that was one person. Gee whiz. She did it all on her own. Nice big cheer for both the teams. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's an active participation sport. You don't just get to sit there and watch. Jamline dancing. Woo! Go Hezbel. Go Hezbel. If you didn't know, in the new rule set, whenever the officials call a timeout, all the jammers have to dance. We're okay? And we time back in. Okay, so the battle of the 4-1-0s. Corey Slander versus Hezebel Lecter on the jamming. As we said, Candy Cane is at an advantage with the full 4 blockers. Jingle-Belles being bad. 2-all up against Corey Slander. Did their best, but Corey Slander is skating off track. She's still the lead, it's all okay. She did it after she got past the hips of the blockers. Hezebel Lecter having some problem with that 4-wall. Oh, no, never mind. Straight around the corner, beautiful. Corey Slander calling it. Denying Jingle-Belles those extra points. Candy Caners are out for blood now. 59 points to the Candy Caners. Jingle-Belles still leading at 81 points. That is mathematics. 22 points in it. It's been a long time since I did preschool. 22 points in it. As we all know, that's one good jam, 2 good jams. Candy Caners can still pull this back. Ooh. Number 156, Will I Slam for the Candy Caners. And 3-1 Neuroviolence for the Jingle-Belles as the jammers. And it is Candy Caners out with the lead. Will I Slam out with the lead. Jingle-Belles been expertly held back. Man down! Woman down! Jingle-Belles been goated. Jingle-Belles in the box. Nice big hit there from the Jingle-Belles, taking the Candy Cane and Jammer right off track, giving their Jammer time to come back in, float into the back of the Jingle-Belles wall, Candy Cane's wall. Stretching the pack out. Oh, some lovely bridging there from the Candy Caners. Taking Neuroviolence's lead out. Woo. Will I Slam getting out of the pack, calling it off. Not quite, just a couple of points caught for the Jingle-Belles. But that lead still getting slightly closer. Well done. 64 to 84, that's 20 points in it now. That's nice and easy maths. Six v 7, that is Scrappy versus Ricochet. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9! Thank you, I'm here all week. Oh, that's Scrappy straight out the pack, taking the lead for the Candy Caners. Ricochet sent to the box. Jingle-Belles, you're all getting cold. Scrappy keeping the speed up. Some beautiful duking. Can she be caught? Corey Slander trying, not Corey Slander, sorry. Ooh. Jezebel Lecter trying for the catch. Scrappy just a little bit too quick for her. Scrappy calling it, keeping Jingle-Belles Jammer in the box, meaning that the Candy Caners will start on a power jam. Playing that advantage and also putting points back on the board, 69 to 84. Creeping ever closer, 15 points in it. Timeout. Candy Caners using their second timeout of the period. Our beautiful ring rats repairing the track. Jingle-Belles having a very intense discussion on track, talking tic-tacs. Candy Caners taking the time to refocus. Seven minutes left on the game clock, and then we'll be having a halftime break, during which time you can come and buy some raffle tickets, or maybe take advantage of some vegan flapjack, or a nice cup of tea, or get yourself to the Banditas and Spartown merch tables. Buy yourself a t-shirt for whoever you're supporting in the second game. As you can see from my face, I'm supporting everybody. Oh, back on track, we're timing back in. Let's see who we've got. We've got 156 for the Candy Caners. That's Will Slam back with the star. Of course, Ricochet for Jingle-Belles remaining the jammer. Less than 10 seconds left on that jam penalty, as you can see, because she's standing in the box. Timed out again. They're just playing with us now. Penguins having a huddle. Lots of arms waving around. Gonna make it. Think we're gonna play roller derby. I think we're gonna play it. Okay, we're back in. So, power jam start for the Candy Caners. Gives them time to take advantage of a quick bit of offense. Ooh, 5-second move from Candy Caners blockers to squish the wall. Ooh. 3-1 from the Jingle-Belles, Neuro Violence denying the squish, and Ricochet is back in game. Oh, just knocked out there. Will Slam for the Candy Caners. Ricochet fighting at the front. Can she get out lead? Can she steal it? Or is Will Slam gonna come and take it from her? Ricochet taking the lead jammer status. Premier jamais, as the French say. Will Slam still fighting for that first initial pass, as Ricochet is coming back up, passing all the blockers upright and inbounds. Fighting against Scrappy, just making out her first scoring pass. 5 more points for the Jingle-Belles. Hi. What's happening? No. Ooh, Will Slam has taken off the star. Sat down in the box. Power jam to the Jingle-Belles, all changed from the start. That does mean we're having the full 2 minutes. Ricochet down on her knees, worshipping. Pushing through, Scrappy trying to keep 1-1, Marauder. Oh! Ricochet calling it just a little bit too late to trap the Candy Caners in the box. It's all good. She put some points on the board. She's maintaining that lead. Jingle-Belles at 94. Candy Caners at 69. 5 more minutes left to play. Can the Jingle-Belles break the century? Can the Candy Caners catch it up? All to find out in the next 5 minutes of Snow Brawl 2018. Okay, 8-8-9-1 for the Candy Caners. That is Aladdin Payne taking the Jammer Snare. Up against Near Death Experience, 1-0 for the Jingle-Belles. And it's Near Death Experience out the pack first. That beautiful strong walls from the Jingle-Belles maintaining. Lil Bo Freak knocking Aladdin Payne out. Near Death coming back to the track. Mini Mayhem in the box for a cut track. Taking one less blocker away. Good news for the Candy Caners. Aladdin Payne has come out. She's been chased by Near Death Experience. Go on, run. Oh, I've got given a Rainbow Dash badge. Oh, sorry, there's also roller derby coming on. I've been given gifts. If you want to bribe your local announcer, badges are definitely the way to go. Also, cups of tea. What happened? Have Jingle-Belles caught the century? They've not. 2 more points. Candy Caners are on 69. For now. 69 to 98. That is 29 points in it. 4-1-0 for Jingle-Belles. That's Jezebel Lecter taking the star again. 156, Will I Slam, jamming again for the Candy Caners. And oh, it's a photo! Photo out, but it's just been taken lead jammer by the Jingle-Belles. Go on, Candy Caners, chase her down. Jingle-Belles coming up to the back of the pack. Oh, just skating out of bounds. That might cost her. Candy Caners fighting their way through. Will I Slam making her first scoring pass. Dolly Destroyer keeping the Jingle-Belles jammer for a while. Marauder trying to deny the run back. Unfortunately, 294, Golden Girl. Winning that extra time and knocking the jammer back off, giving Will I Slam time to get back up to the back of the pack. Marauder taking the turn in the penalty box. Woo! Oh, give her a cheer. That looked incredibly beautiful. If you're going to fall over, do it in style. Sorry, you probably didn't want me to point out to everyone that you fell over there, did you? Oh, look, Jingle-Belles have broken the century. 101 to the Jingle-Belles, but Candy Caners, that beautiful jam, putting them up to 78 points. 9-point jam there for the Candy Caners. Candy Caners fielding Scrappy again as their jammer. Up against Megalodonna for the Jingle-Belles. 2 minutes 14 left to play. Will it be the last jam? Will we get another one? Candy Caners taking the lead jammer status. Scrappy keeping up a track record. Followed very closely out of the pack by Megalodonna. Scrappy making a scoring pass, making it look so easy. Some of us have been playing for 5 years and we still can't do that. Some of them have been playing for 5 minutes and they make it look easy. Megalodonna caught by a beautiful 2-wall. Scrappy trying to take the outside line and getting denied by the Jingle-Belles. Megalodonna on her first scoring pass, 4 points. Scrappy going for those last couple of points and calling it off just before Megalodonna could hit the back of the pack. Bringing the score to 82 for the Candy Caners, 105 for Jingle-Belles. 1 minute left. Candy Caners, come on, 15-point jam. Let's finish at 100 for everyone. Official timeout. For those of you who are unaware, the reason we have to stop and repair the track so often is because underneath this beautiful candy caney looking line is a rope. If rope gets caught in your wheels, you fall on your face, you smash your nose open, it bleeds all over. We don't want that in roller derby. Just keeping our skaters and our referees nice and safe, keeping the track up to state. 018 Mini Mayhem going to be fielded as jammer for the Jingle-Belles. Candy Caners taking advantage of the timeout to talk some tic-tacs. One minute left of gameplay. Candy Caners fielding Corey Slander. Some beautiful giggles from both teams. And now the whistle's gone, we're not allowed to be friends anymore. So, Corey Slander versus Mini Mayhem. Timed in. Some very insistent offense from Golden Girl there, from the Candy Caners. Mini Mayhem recycled by Scrappy. Corey Slander, ooh, just on the knees. Corey Slander going to the box. That is a power jam for Jingle-Belles. Mini Mayhem, living up to a name. I love that, Mini Mayhem. Okay, Candy Caners keeping the pack to speed, forming a strong wall. Jingle-Belles, a little bit of messy offense. Oh, a beautiful hit there from Golden Girl. Knocking Mini off. And again, just catching her. Double hit from Eraser. And Golden Girl denying Mini Mayhem the pass. 1 second. And that is half-time, ladies and gentlemen. Half-time score, Jingle-Belles currently leading at 112 points. Candy Caners close behind at 85. Still all to play for in the second half. Good afternoon, everybody. As you will have heard, we've timed back in. That was the 30 seconds whistle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that was the second half, everybody. No, it wasn't. Don't know what happened there. So, the Jingle-Belles jammer is in the box. The Candy Caners jammer is in the box. We're starting without jammers. That means one jammer will be released after the whistle, possibly, depending on how long they have to serve. Jam penalties don't work like block penalties. Blockers take 30 seconds when they do something naughty. Jammers just have to take 30 seconds, or as long as the other jammer has been in the box. We're not entirely certain what's going on. Some timing inconsistencies, apparently. We just like to play with the jammers occasionally. They're always the ones that get people taking notice of them, so sometimes we like to make them look silly. 5 seconds. I think we just started again. That's what happened there. Welcome to Roller Derby Part 2. Candy Caners out the box for a power jam with Corey Slander. Mini Mayhem sat in the box, waiting to jam for the Jingle-Belles. Some offense from the Candy Caners. Oh, and that is a whip from 294 Golden Girl, giving Corey Slander the lead jammer status. And a beautiful power slide as she comes around the apex. Mini Mayhem is, of course, out the box now and following her out of the pack. Both teams on the scoring pass. Corey Slander trying to push her way through the pack. Near Death coming up. Mini Mayhem just trying to sneak around the side and been denied by the Candy Caners. Corey Slander calling it from the floor, making Candy Caners the first points of part 2 of Snow Brawl 2018. 115 to the Jingle-Belles, 89 to the Candy Caners. Still all to play for. It's not football. We don't just score 3 points and call it a day. Apologies to any football players in the audience. A little bit of ring ratting, a little bit of track repair. Number 8, that's Femme Fatale fielded for the Jingle-Belles. And Scrappy Dabby Doo for the Candy Caners. Not to be confused with Scooby-Doo, who is the bench manager of the Banditas. No relation. As far as I know, they might be. I have no idea. Oh, we're timing back in. Okay. 5 seconds. Scrappy versus Femme Fatale. Scrappy hitting the pack at speed. Femme Fatale taking her time to check out that wall from the Candy Caners. Scrappy jumping all over the track. Beautifully kept by a nice strong wall, giving Femme Fatale time to get out the pack and steal the lead jammer. Scrappy not taking that line down, pushing through. Scrappy hitting the pack. Scrappy is not the lead. Scrappy cannot call the jam. She is not the lead. Femme Fatale picking up a cut. The jam is still playing. Skaters return to track. Both jammers sat in the box for a grand total of seconds. Scrappy returned to track. There is now, of course, no lead jammer. We're playing the full 2 minutes, which gives Scrappy from the Candy Caners time to pull some points back. Of course, it also gives Femme Fatale time to put some more points on. Jingle-Belles keeping a nice solid wall there. Marauder chasing out, pushing out, nice. Scrappy taking advantage of Marauder falling over. Oh, Jingle-Belle jammer. Femme Fatale, what did you do? Power jam for the Candy Caners. They are 1 point off the century. Come on, Scrappy. Scrappy just needs to pass one player's hips to take the Candy Caners to 100 points. So she's passed all of them. You know, might as well make sure. Final whistle, that is 104 now to the Candy Caners. Only 11 points behind the Jingle-Belles. That was a beautiful jam for the Candy Caners. And they've also kept Jingle-Belles jammer in the penalty box, meaning they're starting off at an advantage with a power jam. Also gives their blocker time to get out the box. As we all know, a triangle is the strongest shape. Thank you, Kim McKill, for telling me that. Which is why our beautiful blockers are trying to line up in a triangle shape. 156 for the Candy Caners. Will I Slam? Pushing her way through the pack. She's out. She's taking advantage of that power jam. Skating away back up to the back of the pack. However, Femme Fatale also out of the pack. Skating round. Will I Slam to the back of the pack now on her scoring pass. Taking a lovely sleigh ride from Aladdin Payne to get out of that beautiful strong wall from the Jingle-Belles. Nice cannonball for the Candy Caners. Everyone's on the floor. Woo! 2 Candy Caner blockers in the box. Jingle-Belles with a star pass to Megalodonna. Candy Caners, Will I Slam calling it off from the floor, denying Jingle-Belles more points and bringing it to 108 for the Candy Caners to 115 for the Jingle-Belles. Oh my God, it's so close. That's like 7 points. Ah! Timeout. Whose timeout is it? We don't know. The NS Snow isn't telling me. Okay, lining up 1-9 Mentor Ward for the Candy Caners and Mini Mayhem 018 for the Jingle-Belles. Oh, Jingle-Belles been talked to by refs. Something's going on here. Minnie potentially been sent to the box. Or maybe sent to the crowd. Ooh. As you know, in roller derby, jammers and blockers only get 7 penalties. If they get more than 7 penalties, they're no longer allowed to play. Looks like Minnie might be okay then. She's sat on the chair. She's still in play. She just did something naughty in the last jam. Minnie Mayhem by name, Minnie Mayhem by nature. So the Candy Canes are starting on a power jam again. Let's see if they can take advantage and pull back those 7 points that they need to take the lead again. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? Let's give the Candy Canes a nice big cheer. Beautiful. But Jingle-Belles playing the hard game, currently in the lead. Let's give the Jingle-Belles a nice big cheer. Oh, we know who the favourites are, don't we? Woo. Okay, timing back in. Mentor Ward, the jammer for the Candy Caners. Going up against a solid-looking Jingle-Belles wall. And blanketed by offence from the Candy Caners. Just like you should be on a cold, cold winter day in a sports hall in Halifax. Mentor Ward pushing away through to lead jammer. Well done on your scoring, Pascal. 7 points to put on to equalise. 8 points to put on to take the lead. Dolly Destroyer joining her back on pack. All the blockers are at full potential. Mini Mayhem standing. She looks like she's going to come and kick some bottom. Jammer's back on the track. Mentor Ward. Pushing real good. Mini Mayhem scooting around the outside there. Going under her own jammers. Oh, nice try there from Scrappy to deny it, but she got out. Failure to reform being called on number 16 for the Candy Caners. Oh, nice. I mean, completely impartial. That was very good. Mini Mayhem did a beautiful, beautiful bean dip around the outside there. That means the Candy Caners are going to be out for blood. And it's Scrappy taking the chest block. A nice hit from Eraser, keeping Minnie in her place. With only 2 blockers on track. Sorry, 3 blockers on track and no jammer. The Candy Caners are really going to want to keep Mini Mayhem in her place. Mentor Ward back on track now, getting some points on, hopefully, for the Candy Caners. A beautiful strong wall, had to be out of play. Jingle-Belles had to let Mentor go there. 2 minutes over. Let's see how the scores are looking. Oh, 1, 2, 3 to the Jingle-Belles, 108 to the Candy Caners. Jingle-Belles pulling slightly further away. Will I Slam lining up for the Candy Caners, getting a hug from Megalodonna for the Jingle-Belles. As I said, we're all friends until the whistle blows, and then we try to kill each other. Will I Slam pushing to the front? Can she get past that last blocker? She can, but she fell off track and has been recycled, giving Megalodonna time to get her first pass. Well done, good tic-tacs there. Will I Slam calling it off, denying Megalodonna those extra points. It's nice to see some tactics coming into play in a newbie game. I wouldn't believe that any of these girls were new skaters if I met them on track myself. I think they're all lying. I think they've all played many, many games. And are just going to make us all look bad. Another timeout. Oh, the medics are walking into action. We don't like that. We love the medics, but we don't ever want to talk to them during a game. Definitely time for some singing. So, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite Christmas song is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because my real name is Ruth, and for the entire of my small childhood, around Christmas, all I got called was Ruth Dolph. So I'm going to make you sing with me. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows like a light bulb. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. What's the next line? Nobody knows. You're not singing, are you? God! They wouldn't let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like strip poker. God. Okay, we're back in. It is Mini Mayhem for the Jingle-Belles and Scrappy for the Candy Caners. Oh, Wall's keeping it nice and tight there, but Mini straight out. Lead jammer for the Jingle-Belles. Whoop. Nice. Well done, Scrappy, getting out. Minnie is just fighting her way through that nice strong wall. Calling it just before the Candy Caners jammer gets to the back of the pack, denying Candy Caners points and adding, I think that was 5? 4 points. How many? 4 points, yeah. I've forgotten how to score roller derby. I'm normally on track. I don't look at people's fingers. 127 points to the Jingle-Belles, 112 points to the Candy Caners. Still only 15 points in it, though. It's still entirely pull-backable for the Candy Caners. Oh, it's exciting. That is 1-0. That is near-death experience for the Jingle-Belles. And it's Will I Slam again for the Candy Caners. Oh, near-death. Just coming straight out, you know, making it look easy. Followed up by Will I Slam, making it look easy as well. And she plays in glasses. Man, come on, that takes some guts. Nia out, but unfortunately picking up a cut track. Can't call it off when you've got a penalty, Nia. Will I Slam taking advantage, but getting a huge hit there from Little Bo Freak. Shuffling away through the back. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Some offense coming through. Oh, 294 trying to do a whip there. Golden Girl. Didn't need it. She's straight through. Will I Slam pulling back out. Ooh. 4 points, 5 points, 5 points. Obviously, because she passed everybody. At the minute, skaters get a point for passing every single blocker on track, and then they also get an extra point for the jammer. That is changing, which is going to make it really confusing for those of us on a mic. Both jammers back on track, both jammers on their scoring pass. No lead jammer, so again, 2 minutes. Little Bo Freak off to the box for a bit of a sit down. Nia skating straight through, putting 5 more points on the board. Will I Slam coming up against a strong 2-well from the Jingle-Belles. And pushing her way through to put some points on. Woo! Golden Girl trying for a cheeky hit. After the whistle. Because she tried to hit after the whistle, Golden Girl going to the box there. picking up a penalty. It might look a bit lawless if you're here to roller derby for the first time, but there are rules. Don't hit people in the face, don't hit people in the back. Basically, don't do anything that the refs dislike, otherwise they will blow a whistle or two at you, and they'll send you to the penalty box for 30 seconds. That's Scrappy for Candy Caners, shoofing her way through. Followed down the track by Ricochet. Let's hope that she can hit it and quit it, put some points on for her team, but deny. She's called it off. Denying points for the Jingle-Belles, trying, unfortunately, not quite calling it off in time. But closing that gap. 129 to the Candy Caners, 140 to the Jingle-Belles, 11 points in it. Okay, we have Hezebel Lecter for the Jingle-Belles and Aladdin Payne for the Candy Caners. You might notice Aladdin Payne has changed her hair colour during the halftime break. And that's all I'll say about that. She's showing us her skills, getting out, chase down, jammer on jammer, a little bit of jammer on jammer, tentative bumper cars. Who's lead? Jingle-Belles are actually in the lead. Coming up to the back of the pack. Woo! Floating around the outside, but Aladdin Payne floating around the inside. 5 points to everybody. Oh! Everyone's on their bums. Jingle-Belles taking advantage of Aladdin Payne falling over. Hezebel Lecter shuffling away around the track. Woo, Little Bo Freak keeping some nice blocking going on Aladdin Payne. Hezebel Lecter skating round, no big deal. Come on, you're not allowed to be tired. Hezebel taking advantage of that inside line to shuffle away past the blockers of the Candy Caners without them even seeing her. Jingle-Belles, unfortunately, denying the outside line to Aladdin Payne. Come on, keep pushing. Candy Caners down to one blocker? Somehow? I don't know how that's happened. Oh, we've had somebody here, somebody sit it out. Candy Caners blocker going to the box. Their jammer looks blooming tired. Keep going, come on Aladdin Payne. Yay, you get to go sit down now, woo! Well done, that was a long 2-minute jam. As you can see from our skater's face, this is a point where we start to get a little bit tired. 3/4 of the way through the game, 15 minutes left to play. Everyone will get their second wind, it's fine, give them a minute. This is where teams like timeouts. 5 seconds, Jingle-Belles fielding 56, that is Megalodonna as their jammer. And 1-6, that is Steph Brown as Candy Caner's jammer, but the jam is whistled dead by Team Snow Fun. Team NS Snow coming in to talk to the refs. We like puns in the Bruising Banditas. I'm going to turn the music up a bit so you guys can hear it. Okay, 56, Megalodonna versus 16, Steph Brown. Megalodonna taking the lead. Steph being held by that expert 3-wall there from the Jingle-Belles. Marauder there, trying to keep her, giving her wall chance to reform around Steph Brown. Very effectively keeping the jammer from her initial pass. Marauder just skating underneath people's arms. Ooh, star pass! Scrappy now, the jammer. Nice clean star pass. For those of you not used to the ways of roller derby, the star signifies your jammer, as you've probably understood by now. You will also notice there's a panty on somebody else's head with a nice big stripe down the middle. They are the pivot. If the jammer starts to get a bit tired or a bit stuck, they can give the scar to the pivot, and the pivot becomes the jammer, and therefore the point scorer. Utilised very well there by the Candy Caners to force a call off from the Jingle-Belles. Jingle-Belles fielding 1-0, near-death experience as their jammer. And 156 Will I Slam for the Candy Caners. Candy Caners have 31 points to make up, so Will I Slam is going for it. Lead jammer status to near-death experience. Will I Slam fighting those backs. Some nice offense from Scrappy. But Nia's out. Yay, Will I Slam out on her scoring pass. Jingle-Belles calling it off, denying Candy Caners the points and the chance to catch up. 137 to the Candy Caners behind Jingle-Belles' 173 lead. 12 minutes left to play. Still time. I believe in you, Candy Caners. Bring the pain, dear. 5 seconds. It's Mini Mayhem jamming for the Jingle-Belles. And it's Corey Slander jamming for the Candy Caners. Possibly knocked off by her own teammate there. Oh, Minnie through the pack. Skating as if she's been doing it all her life. Will I Slam taking some hits. Refusing to fall over. Oh, okay, she fell over. Oops, sorry. Minnie taking advantage of Corey being on her knees. Let's put more points on the board for the Jingle-Belles. Do we think Minnie's bum is blue because she's cold? Some nice hip action from Marauder, stopping Will I Slam getting through. Picking up a penalty. Nice big hit there from Jezebel Lecter on her number twin. Minnie calling it from the floor. Keeping the Jingle-Belles lead over the Candy Caners. Jingle-Belles 185 to Candy Caners 137. That is 48 points in it, maybe? I don't know, I did drama at university. We don't have to do maths. Okay, 156 for the Candy Caners is Will I Slam. Up against 1-0, which is near-death experience. Both jammers having been very, very good in their opening bouts. Nia just taking the lead, but not held back at all. It's Corey Slander. Will I Slam. Will I Slam chasing her down. Oh, points denied though. Jingle-Belles really making good use of the hit it and quit it tactic, where they hit the back of the pack, get the points, call it off before the opposing jammer can even get anywhere near. Of course, to score points in roller derby, you have to have passed the hips of any upright skater, which is why you'll see our beautiful jammers occasionally woofing their hips around. That is obviously a technical term. Okay, Scrappy versus Mini Mayhem. Scrappy capitalizing, taking the lead as she has done many, many times this game. Mini Mayhem just caught up in that Candy Caner wall. Nice. Scrappy putting some points on the board for the Candy Caners. Forcing a star pass from the Jingle-Belles. That's 4-1-0. Jezebel Lecter taking the star. Minnie having some chance to hit some people. Scrappy just floating on past all the blockers. Hit it, quit it, just like the Jingle-Belles showed them in the previous round. Candy Caners are showing they can do it too. 146 to the Candy Caners, 189 to the Jingle-Belles. That lead closed ever so slightly. 40 points in it. Not 40 points, 43 points in it. And 8 minutes left to play. $56 for the Jingle-Belles. That is Megalodonna versus 156 Will I Slam for the Candy Caners. Nice, solid triangular wall from the Jingle-Belles, giving Megalodonna time to push through and take lead. Candy Caners walling up in that strong wall as well. Can they keep her? Slowing down Megalodonna, while Will I Slam has a chance to push through. Nice offense there for Will I Slam. Ooh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yay, she's up. Taking advantage of Aladdin Payne's offense there. Unfortunately, just falling on the apex, which is, of course, the most dangerous part of the track. That's where I always fall over. Oh, nice hit out there. Candy Caners 294. Golden Girl denying those extra points there to near death, forcing a call off. 146 points to the Candy Caners, 194 to the Jingle-Belles. Jingle-Belles have 6 minutes. If they score 6 points, they've got a double century, which is frankly amazing in a debut game. Although, to be fair, 146 is frankly amazing in a debut game. I'm so proud. Scrappy versus Mini Mayhem. Both incredibly good jammers so far this game. Of course, you can be the best jammer in the world, and if your blockers are as strong as these guys, it ain't gonna do much. Both jammers out the pack. Jingle-Belles just taking the lead, but can Scrappy force a call off and deny those points? Both jammers coming up to hit the pack. Nia making a tiny apex jump, just quite missing, calling off. Did she do it quick enough? Has Scrappy put points on? Scrappy put 1 point on. Woo! Eking away that lead. 194 to 147. Woo. 5 minutes left to play. Come on, girls. Let's give the Jingle-Belles a nice big cheer. 1, 2, 3. One person. Woo! Let's give the Candy Caners a nice big cheer. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That's the Jingle-Belles taking the lead. Near-death experience, pulling her way through the pack. Oh, is she out? Did she make it? Yes! Candy Caner's jammer out the pack. Woo! Will I Slam? Chased down by near-death experience. Nia doing some jammer on jammer action. Woo! Almost into the crowd, almost into the camera. That's why we call it the suicide seats. Nia calling it off. She didn't want to call it off. She wanted to hit the jammer. It's not always advisable to ignore your bench coach, but it gave us a good laugh. And it put the Jingle-Belles past the 2 century. 202 points to the Jingle-Belles. 149 to the Candy Caners. 51 points in it. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bells rock. I need a candy cane, a Christmas song. All I want for Christmas is a candy caner. Beautiful strong walls, denying 410. That is Jezebel Lecter for the Jingle-Belles. And I will tell you who the Candy Caner's jammer is as soon as they move out the way of the refs. Ooh, is she through? Off your knees. Jezebel Lecter just sneaking past, but lead jammer for the Candy Caners. That is Corey Slander denying those points. Shooting it down. Nail point jam. If anyone fancies buying your announcer a cup of tea, I'd take it with soya milk and 2 sugars. It's very thirsty work. Talking reindeer poop for you guys. Okay, Candy Caners fielding 52, that's Eraser. And Ricochet, number 7 for the Jingle-Belles. Ricochet just taking the lead, pushing away through the Candy Caners. Look at that smile. Woo! Eraser, nice and low, always useful in roller derby. Taking a hit there from Little Bo Freak, like it was nothing. Making her first pass. Ricochet threw on her first scoring pass, chasing down Eraser. Ricochet calling it off, denying Eraser the points. I think we're alone now. Was that Eraser? That wasn't Eraser, was it? Mini Mayhem back up to jam for the Jingle-Belles. Up against Corey Slander for the Candy Caners. Another very strong jammer. Lots of falling over, lots of strong walls. 156 running back, Mini Mayhem. What we have here is a nice slow pack. Everyone keeping nice and strong in those walls. But it is Candy Caners taking the lead. Corey Slander for the win. Mini Mayhem, of course, chasing her straight down. Come on, Corey Slander. Corey Slander pushed to the outside, calling it from the floor. Did Mini manage to get points? I can't see Mini's ref. Denial, no points for either team. 159 to the Candy Caners, 206 to the Jingle-Belles. Oh, you mean to do the music? Sorry, what happened there? What did I miss? Oh, it looks like we put some points on. Oh, Jingle-Belles celebrating there. God damn it, Foo. Why'd you talk to me when the good things are going on? Jingle-Belles at 210, a very happy looking team. We finished unofficial final. Unofficial 210 to the Jingle-Belles, 154 to the Candy Caners. Are the refs gonna keep that? Jingle-Belles appear to have won the inaugural bout of Snow Brawl 2018. Yeah, we're timed out. 154 to 210. That is 56 points, I think. 56 points. That is such a close game. For anyone not used to roller derby, 56 points is basically nothing.